Hey everybody. I'm sorry it took so long to get a new video up. I have been moving. I don't know if you've ever moved before, but if you have, you know that there's a lot of work involved and you have to pack up every room and it's just a lot of work. So I finally moved in and I get it to be right next to the river. So look at that. See that really pretty river out there? Isn't that nice? Well, now that I'm all settled, I can give you guys another video. So, today's book is going to be Why by Lindsay Camp and Tony Ross. Have you ever asked why? I ask why a lot. It's a good question. Well, this little girl likes to ask why just as much as we do. There was one thing that Lily did that drove her dad mad. Sniff, sniff. Actually, it wasn't a thing she did. It was a thing she said. Why? She said it all the time. She said it first thing in the morning. It's time you were dressed. Why? She said it at breakfast time. Your egg just needs another minute. Why? She said it when they went shopping. Mustn't forget to buy more bin bags. Why? Once upon a time, there was a. She said it when her dad read a story. Friendly crocodile. Why? Time for bed, Lily. Why? And of course, she said it at bedtime. Usually, Lily's dad did his best to explain. Don't sit down there, Lily. Why? Because you'll get your trousers wet. Why? Because the grass is soaking wet. Why? Because it rained all night. Why? Because there were lots of big black clouds full of tiny drops of water. Why? Because, well, there just were, Lily. There just were. Do you think Dad's getting kind of maybe irritated or upset? I wish you wouldn't always say why, Lily. Why? Because it drives me mad. Why? But sometimes when he was a bit too tired or too busy, he'd just get cross. Cross means mad. It just does, Lily. It just does. Then, one Friday, something rather unusual happened. Lily was playing in the sand pit in the park. Just a few minutes more, Lily. Why? Because it's nearly lunchtime. Why? Because, good heavens! Suddenly, Lily's dad stopped and looked upwards. So did Lily, and so did everyone else in the park. Lily was too astonished to say anything. After all, she'd never seen a gigantic Thargon spaceship before. The Thargon spaceship came lower, and then it landed in the park, right next to the sand pit. Good grief, said her father. Everybody stood and stared. The doors of the spaceship slid open, and out squelched several Thargons. They didn't look very friendly. Ooh, they looked kind of grumpy and angry. The most important Thargon oozed forward. Tremble, Earthlings. We have come to destroy your planet. Everyone started to tremble. Everyone except Lily, that is. Why?
Why? Because that is our mission, of course.
Why?
Because destroying puny planets brings glory to the mighty Thargon Empire.
Why?
Because, well, because our great leader, the Imperial Tharg, says so.
Why?
Because he just does, small female earthling. He just does.
The chief Thargon turned to his friends. He looked thoughtful. Lily and her dad and all the other people watched as they talked together in Thargish for quite a long time. Then the chief Thargon slithered forward again and spoke to Lily.
Your questions show disrespect to our great leader. However, we realize destroying planets hasn't done us much good. It just makes everyone hate us. We're going home to Tharg to think it over.
Lily was just about to say something, but her dad put his hand over her mouth.
Bye. Have a nice day. Sorry to have troubled you.
Just in time. That night at bedtime, when he'd finished reading her a story, Lily's dad gave her an extra big hug. Then he promised he'd never get cross with her again, no matter how often she asked him why. "I was very proud of you in the park today." "Why?" "I just was, Lily. I just was." The end. All right, you guys. So that was the book Why, which is super fun. Have you ever thought about trying to talk in a different language? I have. Maybe you can try it at home. Maybe you can come up with your own Thargon language that you can talk to mom or dad or maybe your pets with. If you think of one, let me know. I would like to hear all about it. Thanks for watching.